YouTube stream. What? Howdy do, YouTube? Welcome back. We're gonna kill Malenia tonight. That's it. That's the only intro you get. Matt, why did you pick Johnny Bravo for the GIF? I'm not against it. I'm just confused. On behalf of the chat, I'd say we're proud of you. Thanks, man. I don't know how to take compliments well, but I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Even though my brain is like, compliment? Nope, short circuit. Been watching some old Cartoon Network shows. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so are we live on YouTube now? Are we? Yeah, we are. I sure hope so. I introed and everything. Guys, I think we're gonna kill Malenia tonight. I was almost there last night. Almost got her. We're so close. I think we can do it. It's not keeping the formatting, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Boing. Share here and here. All right. I think we are tweeted. Never mind. I can't believe it's taken you this long for this dumbass class. Yeah, that much better. Thank you. Thank you. I actually could do that. I'm like, yeah, true. Same, honestly. Yeah. I can't believe it's taken me this long to kill Malenia. Just kidding. I think I'm actually progressing at a rate in which we will beat Malenia much faster than I was anticipating, if I'm being honest. Let's do a fight without the rune arc first, just get a little warm up, a warm up round or two. How's everybody's Thursday going? How's the week treating y'all so far? Can't believe you die so much. You unalive the death counter. Yeah, it's actually true. I broke the death counter. By that I just mean my own spirit. It's a pretty cool vibe. No! Forgot. When she jumps up in the air like that, that's not a good time. What's up, Shark Cat? Welcome back. How we doing? How's your Thursday treat? Yikes! Week's been interesting. Birthday was 2 days ago, and now you're a crusty old man. Consumed real tea, and I didn't die? Oh. What real tea did you drink? Gonna not be talking in chat much, playing content warning. Oh, sick. I haven't tried that yet. I missed when it was free. Kind of bummed myself out about that. Hold up, Shark Cat. Explain the layout here. Shark on the... A hairy shark with legs. Don't sharks have hairy eggs? Don't, wait, no. Wait. Or do sharks give live birth? I can't remember. They don't give live birth. So it was the sleepy time extra tea with honey? Nice. That's my favorite, man. I always put a little sugar and honey in my tea. It smacks. It smacks harder than Malenia on a Thursday night. Am I right? Like right now? Shoot. I have made a grave error. Stop with that move! Alright, that's it. Now I'm mad. Whatever. I didn't want to... Firm believer, and if you're making something for someone food-wise, you should try to know if it's best. Wait, if you're making something for someone food-wise, you should try it. Oh, try it to know if it's best. That's fair. Right. At least once to have like a flavor profile to like have a benchmark. Like I could see like there's a lot of things that I don't like that I might cook for somebody who does like. But you should at least have like a benchmark. I think sugar is the thing missing though. Yeah, I put a lot of sugar in my tea. I'm like a white girl with her coffee. I put too much sugar in my tea, I'll admit. Man, it just tastes so good. Sugar makes everything better. I know. I'm an American that's going to like die of like a diabetic coma one day, but yeah. Does sugar keep you awake though with it being sleepy time tea? Sleepy time tea doesn't make me sleepy. I believe that I have such bad anxiety that sleepy time tea just makes me calm down. And I'm just like, oh cool. Now I'm normal. Like I don't get sleepy from sleepy time tea. It's very odd. It just levels me out and I'm like, cool. The world is okay to exist in. Nice. Mine's the same, but take out the anxiety and change it to insomnia. It's a huge reason. Oh, you smoke nightly? I have such awful anxiety. And it's been really bad with school. Really bad with school, so. But yeah. My whole sleep schedule and like the way my body like gets tired and goes to sleep and then wakes up is just broken right now. Well, I say right now, it's been that way my whole life pretty much, but so like caffeine to keep me awake, hey, it's sleepy time stuff to make me sleepy just doesn't work. Like neither of those, like the effects they're supposed to have, they just don't really do it for me, unfortunately. Only thing I can think of that like will knock me out is Benadryl. Summon Preston! If the dolls tell him to come to the stream, he'll come to the stream. I heard that happens to people with ADHD where caffeine actually makes you more tired. Yeah, caffeine never makes me more tired, but it just doesn't do anything to me. Well, I guess coffee does. Coffee, like, it has to be like espresso. I think I just have a really high caffeine tolerance. Because, like, if I drink, like, espresso coffee, like a latte, it'll, like, wake me up for, like, an hour. But it doesn't last long. I think I just metabolize stuff like that really fast. Like, even if I drink alcohol, like, if I don't keep drinking within, like, the hour, it's gonna get long. I use the Rune Arc, which, will allow me to be extra health, but I only have 24 of them, so I have to be smart, because I could easily die 24 times to her and lose all of them if I'm not careful. So I have to be smart about using them. Guys, I have like a learning guitar like callus on my thumb from so much Souls playing with the thumbsticks. It's crazy. It's that move. Always that move. Stop it. I smacked my desk and something small fell. I don't know what it was though. I didn't even smack my desk. I just like that. I just don't know how I can beat her without a Rune Arc sometimes, but I just don't want to waste them all. Punch desk. I just give it like a falcon punch. I karate chop the desk clean. Imagine I had that much power within my body. I saw for a split second I considered it. No. I don't think I'd ever punch my desk. I definitely have smacked it pretty hard before. But I'm too scared of this desk. If I'm being honest. This desk, I've had this desk probably since I was like 7 years old. And I just don't trust it. So I wouldn't hit it that hard because I'm like, this desk is over 20 years old. And it frightens me that, like, how fragile it could be without me knowing. Luckily for me, I have, like, an awareness and self-control. Like, this desk, I'm just like, this desk is over 20 years old. I'm afraid that if I hit it too hard, it will just crumble into dust. And the desk I had before this was a glass top one. And I'm like, I can't be smacking a glass top desk with all of my might. That could be bad. Keeps me grounded, you know. move is like, I almost hate that one more than the Virgil move she does. Those two moves are definitely the hardest for me. The other ones I can deal with. They're just like, for the most part, easier for me to avoid, but sometimes I don't, and it's just like you win some, you lose some. But man, that like move, and then the spinny orbital move she does, both of those, it's just like, if you don't get it perfect right off the bat, you're screwed. You're done for. And it's tough. Whatever. They just announced they're releasing an official replica of her like prosthetic arm. It's really cool. It's huge. It's like this big. And like full, like it's like $400. It's insane. Really cool. Not something I would buy. If they did like one of the twin blades, I would consider it. If they did like this twin blade, they did the Moonlight Greatsword as well, and it's life size. That's pretty cool. I'm not a greatsword player. I would want, if it's an expensive thing like that, and I was gonna sink that kind of money into it, like drain my funds like that for something, it would have to be something from the game that's like really meaningful to me. But it's really cool. I saw the pictures online and everything. It looks dope. I think I want to heal just yet. Okay, hold on. Let me scratch an itch, lady. What if I take her sword and make her hit herself with it? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Dang. No! Ah! That move is just like, it's so annoying. It's just so cheap. I don't understand how to get through it. The dude ran from it. I don't understand how he was able to outrun. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Just go ahead, kill me, lady. Finish me off. I'll get on Facebook with a fake account and catfish her. She'll be so distracted. Oh, dude. What kind of dude do you think Malenia is into? The catfisher. How has riding the struggle bus been, bud? Also, hi all. Pretty bad, man. Malenia's tough. Just kidding. She is harder than any other boss I fought in this game. but she's also somehow not as hard as I thought she would be. If that makes sense? Just like from the way everybody talks about her online, I thought she would be literally impossible. But I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I can beat her at some point. She's what? I see what you did there. She's very hard though. I don't know if I would say, like, a lot of people make her out like she's the hardest boss in any Souls game ever, which I don't think I'm on that. I don't think I'd say that. There are definite, but I really don't know, honestly. Because, you know, when I played Dark Souls 3, I was but a young Souls buck, had a much different mindset. Chungus ring. Oh, the summon worked. It just was a little delayed. Earlier, Preston, Matt said summon Preston, and I said that Preston will come if the dolls tell him to. So I take it the dolls mention it. The dolls were like, "Yo, Carl's streaming." Dolls saw the YouTube notification before anything this time. Things that make Malenia annoying to me. The fact that she heals when she hits me. That's number one. Number two, the Virgil move. Number three, her sword is like 3 character lengths long as far as range goes. Like, I'm like so far away from her and she's hitting me. That's it. Other than that, she's perfect. And I love her. As a boss. Yep. I am employed by Malenia. Malenia, Blade of Mikola. So it goes Mikola, Malenia, then me. Right hand man. I'm the so like Mikola is like the regional manager. Malenia is the district manager, and I am like a store manager. This is what it felt like when like a district manager would come into any store and we had to be on our best behavior and all that. So yeah, kind of tracks. This is what I did on my last day at GameStop. That move makes me so mad. I just ran a Kroger for a can of corn. All right, we're doing pretty good. Let's pop the You can get a nice flurry in there like that. That's nice. And it stinks. And it's nothing but, oh. That's how I feel about this boss fight. Like, it's tough. But it's not, like, world-endingly. Like, I had way more of a hard time with Twin Princes in Dark Souls 3. Which everyone says is easy. That boss is easy. What do you mean you had a hard time with that one? This boss battle is just what happens to you at GameStop when customers don't get power up. Oh, yeah. It's very true. Oh, I failed. This one's a botched run. Yep. So Kroger does stink. Kroger is filled with a putrid odor. I like that. It's what it deserves. I'm never getting sponsored by Kroger. So all you got to do is run away from her the whole time. She gives up. Simply easy peasy. Honestly, she has like 2 attacks that are insane. And the rest are just like, just dodge it. But she's very respectful and standoffish. See, like, those kind of moves, they're fine. And the way my build is, I even stagger her. It's that move! I hate that move! That move is really bad for me. Kroger was your first job 17 years ago? Dang. Kroger is, I mean, I'll take Kroger over Walmart, to be fair. Did it traumatize you? Does anybody have a, like, has anybody ever had a first job that didn't traumatize them? What was the Great Depression like, old person? Come on, man. I mean, any job in that department will suck. Yeah. But it did suck, yeah. Somehow, Palpatine is returned. Okay. What the Dark Souls 3 is going on here? The most iconic boss of all time in Elden Ring. What's up, Aubrey? Aubrey, now we'll win. Because you're gonna step away at some point and go to the bathroom, and I'll finally beat Malenia. She does have a very Dark Souls 3 look about her, though. Her armor design. Who's rubbing the poop on the walls? I need answers. It wasn't me. Well, it was fucking niggas. Disgusting. No, Aubrey, this is like 2 areas away from like the end of the game, so it's a super late game. It's that move that I just can't handle. That move too. sick. Really? Like... What kind of sick? To put things into perspective, Aubrey, you've seen me play through like Lies of P and stuff. Like usually like at most it might take like half a stream to beat even the hardest bosses. I like probably fought her for like an hour 2 nights ago. Spent the entire 3-hour stream yesterday trying to beat her, and we still haven't beat her. She's very hard. But also, like, I don't know. The way people exaggerate on the internet made me think she would be somehow even scarier. But that's just how my brain works. I always expect the worst. Last 2 weeks, had allergies, maybe COVID. Oh, geez. COVID isn't fun. I had it. It was interesting, though. Like, I'm glad I had it, if I'm being honest. As weird as that sounds, just so I could, like, know what it's like. For perspective. Poop emoji. That's when I had a fever dream when I thought I was one of Moon Knight's alternate identities. I didn't think that I was real. I never lost my sense of taste, lost sense of smell. Well, I think I like dulled my sense of taste and smell, but the weird part was I was getting the phantom smells. Like, you'll just be like, dang, oh man, I smell bacon so strongly. I am certain that somebody is cooking up bacon in the kitchen downstairs right now. You go downstairs and that is not the case at all. I got that a lot. But that happens to me like for like half a second periodically, no matter what, even when I'm well. But it was intense on COVID. Like, it was so intense, like I was certain somebody was cooking in the kitchen. Just don't know what to do. Hallucinate the smell of gasoline pretty often? Interesting. I mentioned it before, especially in relation to COVID. Like, I smelled bacon in the kitchen, and I could swear that somebody was grilling pork chops. So it's usually cooked pork for some reason. What? If you can't smell, you're never stinky and you don't need to shower. I do most of my soul searching in the shower, so I take it 2 a day regardless if you're stinky or not. Well, at least you won't be stinky to others, but you won't have to worry if someone else is stinky, which is great since you work in a comic book shop, because I bet half the people that come in there and talk to you smell awful. So yeah, if you lose your sense of smell, you'll be all right. Modelo time! But if you lose your sense of smell, how will you smell eggs? Not that often? That's crazy. It was bad in GameStop, man. I wish, like... I wish GameStop had, like, the little public showers, like, at the beach, where it's like, you gotta rinse off before you come in here. More stinky people at the game shop? Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's gamers, not comic book nerds that stink. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. You get sprayed with axe when you walk through the door. Ugh, even worse. I'd rather rather smell awful than smell like axe. Hygiene is key. People, axe doesn't count. Yeah. Then you just smell like axe sprayed on top of BO. The middle school special. It's the illusion of being clean. It's called illusion magic. And I'm a master of it. Preston eats axe? That move, it makes me mad. I hate that she heals when she hits you. Oh, me too, man. Me too. Boy, do I hate it too. It's the fact that she heals. I said it earlier. What? Oh, just what was it? Something, or I'll explode your head. I think I need a...
Sam! 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 What you doing? You got a hot dog?
Something about my head exploding. Taking all that life from a man, am I right, fellas? The old ball and chain Malenia over here. All I want to do is go fishing. But the old ball and chain keeps beating me over the head with her prosthetic arm and her Sephiroth sword. Can a man golf in peace for once? Now I gotta watch the damn kids? Oh, jeez, man. The everyman's plight. I have to take care of the family that I have fostered instead of playing golf. I say as I was wedding planning earlier, Matt is the wedding planner, the movie. Who's in that movie? Matt? Adam Sandler, is that you? Is that an Adam Sandler movie? Second time's a charm. Let's hope this one ain't gay. Shoot. Too real, man. Too real. Matt is J-Lo. I was thinking of the wedding singer. Okay. But no, Trip, for context, Matt was married and his wife ended up finding out, or coming out, and they, you know, reasonably and amicably, and are still friends, you know, decided to, you know. I'm so stupid, stupid, stupid! Oh, I didn't mean to hit the WoW button. But yeah. That works. Yeah. It's chill. We have a kid, so I can claim Uncharted levels of Riz. Uncharted? Nathan Drake? has unfathomable rays. I will count it. Is this Uncharted? Yes, this is the... I got a restaurant to change their menu last night. What, like... What do you mean by that? Like, I don't want lettuce on my burger. Can you leave that off? Or, like, you can't serve this. And they're like, you're right. And took it off. Dad, a foot-long glizzy? Ow, that hurt my jaw when I did that. I can't make a pog face without hurting my jaw, I guess. Good to know. Careful, bro. I'm getting old. I can't make pog face. I'm Joe Biden. I banned TikTok. You ever get lockjaw? That's the worst. Isn't that like tetanus? I thought lockjaw was like bad. Aubrey is moonlighting as a health inspector. Aubrey is one of the, like, he's like the Michelin reviews man. No, when your like gland under your jaw goes on top and you have to pop it out, gross. I was really scared I would get lockjaw because I thought it was the same thing as tetanus. And I stabbed my foot by accident by stepping on a like the power adapter. They had a burger that had peanut butter on it. Yeah. And another burger that had jalapeno jelly on it. So I asked if they could add the jelly to the one with the peanut butter, and had the chef came out. He said he's adding it to the menu because the kitchen staff loved it. Did you just make like a jalapeno peanut butter and jelly burger? Because it's jelly and it's peanut butter. So it's like a peanut butter and jelly burger. That's kind of like... I think you may have stumbled into greatness there, Aubrey. Oh, I'm done for. Bro, Gratz 34 into July 1st. Me too. What? I need you to be fired yesterday? Well, it's like pepper jelly. Like, it's not like jelly. I mean, it is jelly, but it's not like putting grape jelly or something on a burger. It's like pepper jelly is, you know. Change me, please. Oh, I thought you were saying like I can fix him, like change me. White girl save me, kind of change me, but you're saying like change my diapers. Their burgers are 100% American Wagyu too. Dang, it's been a while since I've had like a good burger from like, you know, like all we have around here is like Way Back Burger, which is still like fast food, and Five Guys, which I think is overrated. I think Five Guys is actually not that great. The more and more I think about it, but like a good burger place like that, I haven't been to one in a while. I don't know any of them near me. I can grill a mean burger. I'll send you one via pigeon. Careful, you might not get the pigeon back. I'm a big fan of pigeons. They're my favorite bird. I might keep it as a pet. I'll grab it, take it inside, give it a little spa day, buy it all its favorite clothes, give it cute little sunglasses. And it's like, you know what? I think I like it here. I don't love Five Guys. I don't love Five Guys burgers. I will be honest. I do think Five Guys hot dogs are pretty good. I just think their burgers are overrated. Better not take my pigeon. I mean, Bing Bong is a great bird. Was. Mine now. I got Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger. We don't have that here. I've heard great things, though. We have Wayback Burger, which is, like, comparable, right? I like Wayback Burger. It's pretty good. Mr. Beast Burger! Whataburger and In-N-Out. I don't see the correlation. I've never had either, so I don't really... I feel like Wayback Burger is, like, in that bracket, though, from what I've heard. Wayback Burger, I used to eat all the time, but the one in Greenville closed. Yeah, there's one near where I live now. It's pretty good. They just taste like double quarter pounders from McDonald's, but, like, a little bit more premium quality. Or maybe just fresher, which is good. There's a B&D Burgers in downtown Savannah that I ate at, and it was really good. But then I ate at a B&D Burger closer to where I live, and it was disgusting. So I don't really know how to gauge with B&D Burgers. I wish I was in Texas. I don't know the song. But you do like Texas? Texas seems cool. I'm gonna be honest. I think Texas seems kind of epic. But I'm more so Melting Pot area, which is H-Town. That's Houston. Yeah. I mean, I know Texas can get really, like, you know, deep south kind of weirdos. No, she's got some major Sephiroth vibes, and it's very difficult. That move, I don't know what to do about. I still don't know how to deal with it. Deep south is surprisingly more north or east. Yeah, I guess not deep south, but like annoying Facebook south, I guess. It might be a good Texas vibe, but not in those like city like areas like Austin and Houston. Like you're saying, that's different. How am I doing on Rebirth? I think I just finished. I just got to the point where you can leave Costa del Sol. So I haven't gotten far. I've been like super bogged down with school. But yeah, like secede from the Union South, indeed. That kind of South. I'm from part of Texas. Oh. Florida. Florida is like Trailer Park South. Texas is like Facebook South. I mean, I'm from Georgia, so very similar vibe there. You know, yo, Georgia country boys. You know, lifted truck. I used to hate it growing up. You know, I got pop punk kids in my DNA, so of course they used to hate where I grew up. Hey, oh, I hate this part of the country. Blah, blah, blah. Then I moved to South Carolina, and then I'm like, oh wow, Georgia's actually pretty dope. South Carolina sucks. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, Aubrey. But Matt, you moved to South Carolina from Ohio, so obviously it's an upgrade. Tex-Mex, Arguably the best restaurant food. Nice. I lived in Tampa for a while. Florida man sums it up. Man, Florida's weird. I went to Miami for a friend's wedding once, and it's just, I would never go back unless I had to. I brought the Ohio Riz to South Carolina. Greenville's poppin'. Greenville's alright. I've only, like, been there, like, once or twice, but Greenville is actually, like, it's a respectable city. I think. You're right. Charleston sucks. I hate Charleston. Myrtle Beach is fun if you're visiting. If I lived there, I would probably be on drugs like the rest of the town because I would be so miserable. Just kidding. That's a joke, everyone. But Myrtle Beach is the Florida of South Carolina. This is the best way to describe it. The only time I've ever been on drugs, I did not enjoy any of it. Every drug-related encounter I've ever had was awful. And they were prescription and legal, by the way. But they were all nightmare. Can I say something about this boss? Is it that she's hot? Is it wood? I don't think she sucks. I think she's actually a very cool boss. Never mind, I take it back. She's like, wait, remember this move? No? Oh, okay. What is it? That's what most of the internet says about her. To be fair, but that she's hot. I don't feel it in my heart, but her attacks look pretty parryable. Yeah. Not all of them are, but a lot of the harder ones are, from what I know. But I suck at parrying in this game, and I don't even think I can parry with this weapon. In Elden Ring, you have to have, like... See how it says, like, spinning slash? In Elden Ring, the item's secondary ability has to say parry. Like, see, like, shields here. Let's see, it says parry right above FP cost. Lady Maria, I beat by accident, practically. It's not even that hard. Malenia is. If this were Lies of P and you could, like, parry on a dime and it played in that way, I would definitely try to parry her, but I just don't parry in these FromSoft games. It's too complicated for my tiny little brain. Oh, you didn't know about the parry indicator? I didn't either until Preston told me. Yeah. Oh, great. It's that move! It's just... Oh, man. I just don't know what to do with that stupid move. It's like the game can just use its ultimate on me and I'm done for. And, like, I don't know. I, like, have no defense against it whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna try with a... That's gonna be the sound when I smack her arm clean off her body. If only I had a Bloodborne pistol. Yeah, if I only could... If only I could bring out... I can't think. My brain can't decide on a slang term for a gun. The heat, the iron, the lead, the strap. The Glock. I don't know. Stop hitting me! Hits me immediately. The Gat. I saw somebody make a meme. So, in her second phase, she's basically naked. And somebody was just like, I can't lie, I'd be running up behind and using the telescope on Malenia. It's such a dumb meme. If only you could dox this lady and make her go away for good. Quick, someone get on Twitter and tell a story about how she used a slur so they cancel her. What? Wait, she has Scarlet Rot. We could just say she's like anti-vax or something. Right? Hold up, she getting naked? Yes, Matt. But all her like lady bits are like scarlet rotted, so it's gross. I got too aggressive there. Crapola, pooping, farting, stinking shart. How we doing, guys? Stop that. Well, I didn't like this game until now. I'm in Scarlet Rot. Ain't never heard of that STD. I'm taking my chances. All right, Carl. I'm sorry. I got mad. I let my emotions get the best of me. There's no way we make it this time. Anyone got a jar big enough to put... I saw Mikola, Zaxby's fried shrimp. Does Zaxby's actually have fried shrimp? They do, it's new. Bet it's... Bet it's nasty. Only because Zaxby's is always failing me. Our Zaxby's in our town sucks. Unfortunately. I don't doubt the shrimp itself is good, but somehow our local Zaxby's will screw it up. No more Southwest egg rolls. It won't. Okay, whatever. Heather said, I'll take a large order of tear-filled egg rolls, please. Heather, why would you get Zaxby's egg rolls when, like, you could get, like, good real egg rolls? Like, there's no escaping it! I just don't know what to do! Ah! Sorry, I broke. I broke inside. Dodging Malenia. Waterfowl? Is that the move? Shut up! Actually, please tell me how to do this, please. It makes sense. I think I just saw how you do it. So I'm back from content warning. Have you tried run instead of dodge? Yes. Yes, I have. So this dude says that when she dashes at you, it's just nuts. So what, do I actually sound different now? I might have just been speaking differently, but I might have. But he says, like, when she jumps up, you want to stay close and kind of circle around her. That way she doesn't do the, like, forward dash at you, but instead comes straight down. And then, so you're like, so she's like up here, like, and then you kind of like orbit around her down here. And when she comes down, you dodge out. So that's for the first one. And you stay at a close range. Like, you don't run. So you, like, dodge out when she does that. And then when she does it again, yeah. But it, in theory, I mean, yeah, easier said than done. True. But also, like, anything's better than what I'm doing right now. I'm just confused. So let's try it with a rune arc. Which actually helps because I'm always close when she does it. Now I'm failing on these. Alright, we're good. The attack looks like she picks a direction, she stays with it until the next part of the attack. Something like that. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, and it's just so fast. She, like, moves to the next phase of the attack so quickly, it's like you have to be on your toes when she does it, too. I can't believe Malenia farted! Oh my goodness! Now we know why she doesn't have any legs anymore. She farted her legs off. Malenia farted! P.U. It stinks in here! Oh, now she's mad. Here's an idea. Have you considered making fun of her because her parents divorced? Maybe hit the L dance on her. I did make fun of her for farting. But I don't think I would pick on her for that. I might feel a little bit bad. Hydrate? Aubrey, why did you buy that? Scarlet Rot fart in a jar. For science. Aubrey's actually trying to find a cure for Scarlet Rot. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna need this fart jar as a sample. Okay. That second one, I got it. See that? Right when she went up and moved, second one worked. So we're on to something there. We're definitely on to something. I wasn't close to her that time when she did it, so she did it from across the room. But that second one when she was close actually kind of worked. So we might be on to something there. Just fart onto your blade's edges when so when you cut her. Yeah. Which whetstone in this game do I have to apply to my weapon to make it have the fart affinity? That's actually like kind of a mechanic in this game, Matt. Sulfur whetstone. To be fair, that's basically poison in this game. Like, it's green. It's got like a bubbly icon. It's like a green haze on it. Oh, bad move. She would probably just fart on you super hard and destroy you. The shard whetstone. I don't want to hear anything about a wet shard, okay? No wet shards. None of that. Disgusting.
But kind of funny.
Aubrey's playing golf. That's what I'm here for. And then he just hits the golf ball. I can't lie, that last move right there, when she really hit me, my brain was just like, I don't know what it was. My brain was just like, no, thumb, don't hit the B button. It was like I had like a mental block. Like I stuttered over my own words, but with my thumb. And I was just like, I just didn't dodge. That was nuts. I have no explanation for that. Ow. She's already got all her health back. I should probably just let her kill me. Aubrey's on the back nine. Aubrey's playing Wii golf while he's watching the stream. He's got the stream up on his computer at his desk, and he's playing Switch golf on the TV. Man, I played Switch golf last time I was hanging out with Danny. I just love the Wii. I just love classic Wii golf. It's so good. It's like, I know there's like better golf games that have been made, you know, like Mario Golf and stuff. But like that's probably my favorite golf game ever. It's so good. Ever Crisis? Which one was that on? What was Ever Crisis on? Because I know like Crisis Core was PSP, and then like Dirge of Cerberus is PS2. But what was Ever Crisis on? Mobile, Steam? Oh, interesting. That didn't work. I might get into Kingdom Hearts when I'm done with Rebirth. I don't know. I have been on, also, I've been taking a little bit of a Rebirth break because I watched the Fallout TV show and I'm like ADHD hyper fixated on Fallout again. So I've been playing heavily modded Fallout 4 on my Steam Deck, chilling in bed. But it's also because I just needed something light to goof around in. Like, doing school, by the time I get off stream and I'm done with school, like, I just haven't had the mental fortitude to deal with Final Fantasy. It's like, that game, like, emotionally takes a lot out of me. In a good way, I love it. But, like, when I'm, like, done with stream sometimes, and I'm done with school, I'm just like, I want to play something stupid that I can turn my brain off of. And Final Fantasy I care about too much to do that, you know? The update doesn't mess with my save. I haven't downloaded the update yet. I'm probably just going to not download the update until I know that the mods that I have been patched for it. Consider getting into Minecraft. Maybe when the Minecraft movie comes out and I watch the Minecraft movie and I'm like, maybe that'll spark a fire in my heart, you know? Because the Minecraft movie is, you know, with Jack Black playing Steve and all that. Maybe when that movie comes out, like the Fallout show, it will revitalize my love and I'll be able to play it again. Okay, so we should definitely keep close. You're not allowed to do that, ma'am. Dang. But yeah, for some reason with my Steam Deck, maybe I don't have a setting turned on. Like, I have to, like, go and explicitly tell it to, like, download updates. So Fallout's not going to update until I tell it to. But yeah, I've heard like the new update has been like completely like corrupting modded saves. Armadillos. Oh, great. Can you tame them and have them as pets? Maybe try getting right under her for the start. Yeah, that's what I saw. So if you get right under her, I don't know if you're here, Preston. I watched a little video. If you get right under her, when she goes up, when she's coming down, you can do a dodge and kind of orbit her. And instead of her dash straight at you, which is a little bit easier to manage. So, yeah, but yeah, a video I saw, like when she goes up in the air, you kind of want to like tightly circle around her until she comes down, then dodge and let the iframe save you, and then just rinse and repeat. But I haven't quite gotten it down. It is a Virgil move, yeah. Okay. But no, that's good advice from what I've seen. Because, I mean, the dude in the video, he did say it takes practice. He's like, it's hard to get down, but once you get down, it's like a really consistent way to avoid that attack. I need to get out of the room. I don't know if it would help, man, with Malenia. I think Malenia is just, that's the way she is. Alright, kind of sloppy, but some results. Some results. Does she have a phase 2? Yes. Yeah, and that's the thing. I survived that one. I have gotten to phase 2 once, and phase 2, she's like a little bit more aggressive and has some harder hitting attacks, but her health bar is also like half of this. We're done for. No, we're not. We're fine. Okay. She's downloaded? What is? But yeah, like her second phase, like she has so much less health. I guess you could say like she's like a glass cannon, I guess. Bought her a bit last night, so I could help if she does do Virgil. As she does do Virgil in phase 2. Yeah, I got to her once and just didn't know how her moves worked. And she did that first big move where she has the like the big blossoming flower that explodes. I didn't know it was going to explode. And that just wiped out my health. She's kind of like Girl Sephiroth because she has a really, 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 really long sword. And she does that move. And she does get wings in her second phase as well. So the only thing she isn't doing is gaslighting. And she might be. She might be gatekeep, gaslight, girl bossing very hard. And I just don't know. She's definitely girl bossing. We know that. Giga Bloom. First! Logan, are you back home or are you just watching on your phone? Sephiroth, my favorite girl boss. True. Well, you didn't miss much. Hey, Logan! Me anytime I greet Logan. Alright. Please leave me alone for just one moment, lady. That second one I've kind of got down. It's the first one that's really tough for me. The second one I can kind of like dodge through. First one is really, really tough. I haven't mastered it yet. However, I will say, if you can even dodge one of them, it's better than nothing because that move is just like so much all at once, and that's really what makes it so devastating. So if you can like cut down any damage from it. Uh-oh! My game's stuttering! It's that second cup of cheese. Dang. I don't... Oh, good. Logan's home. That was bad. And she's basically gained all her health back, so this is not a good one. But we're surviving that big move more now, as you can see. And then she does that move. Okay. It's all practice until you win. It really is with this game. I was mentioning it last night, Aubrey. It's like machine learning, where like machine learning is usually done where you just like run a simulation over and over and over and over again, and the machine is just like, well, that process failed, well, that process failed, well, that process failed, until it finally finds a way that works, and then it's like, oh, let's do that one. So yeah, that's how Elden Ring, or that's how all Souls games are. Like for me, I just keep banging my head against the wall until it finally clicks in my brain and I learn it. Then I'm like, oh, cool. And then it's just like boop, boop, boop. Especially Lies of P. I saw that a lot in Lies of P, because there's a little bit more of a like requirement to play less ham-fistedly in Lies of P than there is in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I would say. Life finds a way. What? I'll be the first one to admit, though, I play these games pretty ham-fistedly. Bad! That was creepy. I didn't really know how much directional audio was in this game. So she was like, I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola, in the other ear. And I'm like, excuse me? Shut up, man! That's it. Logan's getting... Now Logan has to stay a mod. Now he can't be banned. Now he's stuck staying here. No! What happens when I hit 100k channel points? The bank crashes and I take them all away. Inflation happens. Maybe I'll finally make channel points worth something. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm done with school, guys. Now's the time to make cool stuff. Dodged a little too early. Alright. I really do want channel points to be worth something. Oh, hide behind the chair? Are you scared? I shouldn't taunt her. I'm kidding. Please don't hurt me. Ah! It's like I'm... Dang. No smack talk against Malenia. Duly noted. How we all vibing? I know I asked a couple people early on, but we've had quite a few more. Logan, Aubrey, I think Preston all joined. I think Trip too. How's everybody's night going? Do she got it dumpy though? Kind of. She got that like Renaissance painting woman look. She really looks like she just hopped right out of like an old like Renaissance painting to me in her second phase. Meh. Yeah. I feel pretty good right now because I'm done with finals as of this afternoon. She steps on you? She kind of does, actually. More like flies up in the air and then very rapidly crashes down onto you from above, but, you know, close enough. I wasn't expecting that. And guys, those were my finals for my final semester for this. So, and unless the unspeakable happens, I believe I passed, which means hopefully no more school. Ever again. Just kidding. I said that last time I graduated. Vro is unshackled. For now. I believe. I gotta play Elden Ring again. Yeah, man. That's what I did. I beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and I remembered I hadn't beaten this. So the 100, the thing up above is not a death counter. That's how many bosses we've killed. We're going for an all bosses run. So I've killed 158 bosses, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played 16. I still don't really feel a pull to play 16 yet. It'll come eventually, but... '16 has British people in it. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many bosses are there? Like 180, roughly? Not really. It's like 173. So we're close to the end. It's around there. It's like 173, 175, something. Ah. And I didn't exactly log them all right. Yes. A lot of them are what they call field bosses. So you'll find like the Knight's Cavalry, right? And the Knight's Cavalry is like this dude riding on a horse that like you can only fight if you rest and set the time to night. And so like every area will have like a couple Knight's Cavalries scattered around, or like there are dragons, you know, so there's like the dragon of this area and there's the dragon of that area. So a lot of them are repeat bosses, but and some are like duo bosses or variants or palette swaps even, but there are about 170 something total bosses. And what I am counting, like there's actually, if you count mini bosses, which are just really powerful enemies that show up in areas that are basically as hard as a boss, and if you kill them they don't respawn. If you count those, there's like, I think like 280 in the game. But as far as bosses go, I'm only counting named bosses with like the big red health bar that pops up at the bottom of the screen for my like all bosses. But yeah, it's a huge game. You think in Elden Ring 2 they'll have a Malenia duo boss? Huge. Oh! Two fire giants. I haven't fought the fire giant yet because he is a point of no return. Once you fight the fire giant, it like completely changes the story in the world. So I have not fought the fire giant yet. Let's see. I made an Excel sheet of every boss in the game. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I have 13 bosses left, and I know I have not. I don't think it cuts you off from any bosses, Aubrey. I think it just cuts you off from like NPC quests. But there are some bosses that you have to do an NPC quest to get to, I think. So no, it's not, Logan. The Godskin duo is in Crumbling Farum Azula, which we have to beat Malenia to get access to. So they're in the area that comes after this one. But you're thinking there's a tower in Caelid where there's a Godskin noble at the bottom of it, and I think it's the first time naturally most people actually encounter a Godskin. So I think that's what you're thinking. I had gotten to him, but you never beat him. That's really late in the game. Also, there is a boss where you fight 2 godskins, but they're fake and they're being summoned by a spirit collar snail. So it could have been that too. Because I was making the joke. I'm like, look, it's the godskin duo. When it's not. I'm definitely... Yeah. And you have to... Yeah. That one was really hard, because I went there way before I was leveled enough to deal with it. And I was just, like, suffering. Oops. Got to the end area, destroyed Sky Castle thing, and realized I only killed 2 Elden Lords. Oh, dang. Dang. That was a good run right there. I've been playing as like open world completionist and like regionally as I can. So I made a big Excel sheet based off of Fextra Life, the Elden Ring wiki, breaking down every boss in every area. And I made a huge Excel sheet, every boss broken up by area, and put little like click check marks on them. So like I could just go through each area, kill a boss, check it off as I go. So I've literally just been ticking them off my list. And yeah, so I haven't missed a lot of bosses in each area because I more than not would prefer to do everything in the area that I can before I leave. So need to do that. I'll send you my checklist. It's just an Excel file, so if you can open Excel on your computer. Yeah, I've been using a map. I've been using the map on Fextra Life and looking up a lot of stuff, and definitely like using guides when I'm really lost. Yeah, just following the gray spots is... That's what I did when I first played, more or less, other than trying to do Ronnie's quest line, and that's when I got confused, and that's why I never beat it back in the day. I just was too confused. I got to one of those lifts, and they're like, you need something to go on the lift. And I'm like, I have no idea what or who I would even go about doing to get that. All right. Wow, that was... Tell you what. If we get to second phase, I'll use another rune arc. if I have time. Some of her moves, she kind of gets staggered when I hit her. I can't believe, like, it's so weird. Like, I do feel like I'm learning, and she's hard, but like, I don't know. I don't I don't feel as pressured as I have in other bosses. Like, I don't feel like I'm fighting for my life. I feel like it's just like I'm not doing it right, right? Oh, I didn't think she could reach me there. It's unfortunate. She's elegant with it. Yep. That move is so annoying. I still, like, only feel like I know how to avoid it, like, 25% of the time. Man, it's hot up here. I want a Malenia statue so bad. She was the, like, collectible that came with the game, right? Like the collector's edition came with a Malenia, didn't it? Or was it Malekith? Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately. If I had worked at GameStop when this game came out, I probably would have gotten the collector's edition. You can buy your ARM replica, though. Yeah, they just announced that today. I also saw that they just announced that I Am 8-Bit will be doing a final wave of the Oh Dear Diner thermos from Alan Wake 2. Let me tell you, I'm going to be watching that announcement like a hawk. I really want to get one of those. I don't think I will be able to, because they just sell out like immediately when it happens, unfortunately, but I'm really going to try and get one. Go on, FromSoft. Make a coiled sword replica like that. I would buy the coiled sword. One day when I have my own place, I want to find an actual blacksmith. And I want to pay them to make me a replica of the coiled sword out of actual, like, cast iron, so that I can have a fire pit in my backyard and actually put the coiled sword in the middle of it. I told you, man. I mean, you knew. I mean, you're well aware, but like, the internet is not shy about how it feels about Malenia. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. But her armor is awesome. I want clothes on. Just get the naked one. Pay someone on Etsy to like knit you, not knit you, but like create like real actual like fabric clothes to put on her, and then 3D print the armor parts, and it'll be like really cool. Just Malenia, but in like the Adidas tracksuit and like the bucket hat and like the New Balance sneakers. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. To be honest, the bit is too funny. I do think the armor is dope. What? Oh, the boing at naked Malenia. But is it a tracksuit that will fit on the naked Malenia statue? Dang. Aubrey, if you ever post pics in a tracksuit, you've got to be doing the like squatting hard style. Yeah, that move. Like, I genuinely think like if she didn't do that move, I probably would have beat her like yesterday, like easily, like middle of the stream. Probably wouldn't have taken me more than like an hour if she just didn't do that move. That's that one move that I just can't nail down. That is completely undoing everything for me. Like the other moves I get hit by plenty, but I can usually recover, even though she's getting health back from me. But it's that spinning Virgil move that she does. It's just once it hits you, it's really hard to come back from. I need a pregame Big Mac. I had a pregame chicken on a stick and fried rice and some Jello from the Chinese buffet, but it don't hit the same as a pregame Big Mac. I'll tell you that. Some Jello, yeah. They got Jello at like like a lot of Chinese buffet places will have like the dessert buffet off to the side from the rest of the normal, like the actual like Chinese buffet food. They'll have those like peaches that are like drowning in the sweet syrup, and they'll have like Jello, a ton of stuff, banana pudding. I actually ain't been to a Chinese buffet, dude. They're like, it's probably like the most unhealthy thing you can ever eat, just like gross buffet food like that, but man, it hits. You know? I mean, that just goes for any buffet, not just a Chinese buffet. usually have like a nice ice cream selection for dessert off to the side. Zaza, man, please. Then go to Chinese buffet. Oh yeah, there's a really good Chinese place. In Charleston. I don't know what it's called. But Matt, you'd probably know where it is. You know how like so for Matt, for people who live in Charleston, if you go to North Charleston, there's like the Northwoods Mall, and then there's like across the street from it, there's like Guitar Center and everything, like this big shopping center. If you go directly to the left for a bit, there's another huge shopping center where there used to be a Toys R Us, and in that shopping center there's a really good Chinese buffet. I don't know what it's called, but trust me, it's good. Aubrey, you need to make that your profile picture on like every social media ever. That's why'd you put on that Sonic hat? It's really funny. The Sonic hat is a really nice touch. Nameless King statue for $1,500. It's probably like 3 feet tall. I see a lot of random like random FromSoft statues, and they're like huge. You have to like basically have an entire shelf dedicated to nothing but it because it's so big. That's a bad move right there. Here guys, I'll show off my Soul's Love. I have the Soul of Cinder. Got a couple cobwebs on him. But yeah. Final boss of Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition. Pretty epic. It's weird because I don't remember him ever fighting with 2 swords. So it's a very odd, like, way for his statue to be. But still cool. He never used 2 swords when I fought him. But I'm really bummed that I didn't get the Bloodborne statue that we released at GameStop. GameStop did a line of things. I forget what they called. It was like Gallery something. And I got a Destiny 2 one where it was like basically like a bronze or copper statue of Cayde 6 from Destiny. And it's really cool. It looks really good. I love it. But they also did one of the Hunter from Bloodborne. But the cool thing is the Cayde statue, he's like standing, like pointing his gun in a direction. And the Hunter from Bloodborne is the exact same size. It's the exact same line of statues. but it's pointing its gun in the opposite direction, so they would be perfect to like put on a shelf on either end because they're both like aiming off in different directions, and they kind of like complement each other. They didn't mean to do that, because they weren't like supposed to match or anything. But man, I'm really mad I didn't do it. I didn't buy it at the time because, truth be told, there was a girl who wanted to buy it, and I kind of liked her, and I didn't want to like steal it out from under her nose. Unfortunately, I should have bought it, man. There's a word for guys like that, but Twitch doesn't like it. It's true. Hey, I'm not denying it. Logan, you can't say that! Yeah, she bought it. No, that's the thing. I think it's the opposite. Like, people can actually report from chat more. Like, y'all are more likely to get in trouble in chat than I am in stream. So you gotta be careful. Ah! I'm reporting Logan. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No, please! Lord help me. All the bullying is coming back to haunt you, Logan. One report, boom, the bad guy goes away. No! Just kidding. Logan reposts the lifeblood on my For You page. I've started doing what you mentioned, Logan. Just anytime I see a good video or a video I like on TikTok, I just comment W. And it's kind of changing the the nature of my For You page in a good way. Sometimes I'll say a little bit more, like if it's a funny cat video, I'll say like W cat. Alright. I'm not gonna make it. Sees a cat sees a cat video W egg. Yeah, that was a great run, though. We survived like 3 of those. We are learning. We're doing it. We're getting it down. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy. Praise the stay calm. I think that's really the key, man. Why you say Billy? Because you said the bad guy goes away, I think. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish in Fortnite? Does she have a Lego Fortnite skin? Duh. She does? Okay. Good. So, like, the Fortnite icons get a minifigure skin. Good. That means if they ever do a Taylor Swift, I will have a Lego Taylor Swift. Help! Tinnitus! There's a ringing in my ears right now, and I don't know. It's really throwing me off. Okay, we're good. I won't play again until Saturday. What is Saturday? Oh, are they doing the farm? Well, wait, the farming update for Lego Fortnite came out today, right? Gotta finish the Aang stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to do that. I got Zuko. Okay. I only play with my friend that lives in Austria. Oh, okay. Yeah, farming came out today, didn't it? Or yesterday. I got my account from level 101 to 103 days. Wait, wrong. Austria. Yeah, Matt. You forgot a AL in there. Wait. Yeah. By cracked, I mean I left my game open and did AFK XP farming. Shh! Don't tell them that! Zaza, man, please. I don't know what that is in reference to, but it's funny. Oh, you dingo ate me shrimp on the barbie with the Prime Minister. I turned British by the end of that. Sorry. Rose a kangaroo. I missed the video of the guy just like punching the kangaroo square in the face, and literally the guy punches the kangaroo silly. Have you guys seen that video? It's one of my favorite like Australian things ever. But yeah, like there's a kangaroo that got in this dude's backyard. Is trying to kill the man's dog. It's got his dog in a headlock, and it's like suffocating the dog. And the dude just walks up like he's sizing up the kangaroo at like a bar fight, and just punches the kangaroo square in the face, just like he would a man. And the kangaroo is just like, what? And like lets the dog go, and the dog runs away, and the kangaroo's just like, whoa, and then like leaves. It's really funny. He was not expecting it. But yeah, that guy just completely cleans the kangaroo's clock, and it's like dumbfounded. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Man punches kangaroo to save dog. That's it. Okay, 22 seconds. Great. We'll watch it. We'll watch it on stream because it's funny. I like it a lot, actually. All right, can we see it? Oh, wait. Is animal abuse TOS? He's saving the animal. Watch this. See, it's like trying to kill his dog. And he's like, no, leave my dog alone. Oh, okay, let's go. It's just like, oh, whoa. Look how stunned it is. It does not know what to do. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna leave. Uh-oh, just a minx. Yeah, the kangaroo straight up is like, you want to fight? He just punches it straight in the face, and it's like, it's dumbfounded. It's just, it's like, never mind, I'm out of here. So funny. Turkey Tom. Sorry, it's not Thanksgiving, so. No, kangaroos are scary. They're like actually like super muscular and ripped and stuff. Like they can break your rib cage if they kick you. Like just with their legs alone. They're like, I think they can like actually like break your rib cage with their tail. They're like really powerful. They're very dangerous. I only vaguely know of Turkey Tom because I know he did a video about Super Mega when they got canceled and quote unquote, and then everyone was like, yo, maybe we judged him too harshly, and I know he did a video on all of that. That's really the only thing I know about Turkey Tom. It's just that he has done a video on Super Mega. And now Super Mega's back. Heinous. Oh shoot. Over Roblox gameplay though? Over Roblox gameplay though? Does he just do like the TikTok thing and he just puts up like random gameplay in the background while he talks about stuff? I've thought about doing that for some TikToks. Like I want to push the fact that this is a variety stream, you know? So I thought about even some clips just putting random gameplay I record just to be there behind like dumb things that are said on stream regardless of what game was being played, so people like don't think I only play Elden Ring. Is that dishonest? Maybe I won't do that. That might be icky. It seems icky to me now that I hear it said out loud. I don't like it. real solution to it. We just play variety. Dang. I was thinking about maybe getting the bleed attribute, or maybe even fire, but I would have to spec into a different skill in order to scale that. But I was thinking if I respec how much I've put into health, it might not be that bad to just split the levels between the two. Dang. I definitely am I'm looking forward to doing more YouTube stuff though, in general. I got some fun YouTube videos planned. I think I'd do better if I wore a Sonic hat. I don't have a Sonic hat, unfortunately. I do have a Mario hat. With my hair and my facial hair right now, if I wear a Mario hat, I will just look like Mario from the Super Mario Super Show. No, please don't make me a Sonic hat, Heather. I don't want one. I won't wear it. Captain Lou. I guess I'll put the blue yarn away. Please do. No Sonic in here. A shadow hat. No! No Sonic characters. Not in my house. Unless it's Big the Cat and Froggy. Froggy? Where's Froggy? I love Big the Cat. Big the Cat is the only Sonic character I care about. Big the Cat and Ugandan Knuckles. Big the Cat better be in Sonic 3. Well, you saw, what was it? Yeah, I like reposted it. But they're like, we've got some big character things in store for Sonic 3. And I was like, big, you say? Man, I really hope Big the Cat is in it. I do want to see the Sonic movies. Liberals really want Big the Cat to be small. They better not. Big the Cat cannot be small. Big the Cat is, I just watched them for the first time while you were out of work. They're actually really good. I heard the first one was alright, and then I heard the second one was, like, amazing. So, but I heard the second one was so amazing that it, in a way, retroactively even makes the first one better. What's up, Phantasmo? Welcome to the stream. So, I really want to watch them. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Never mind. Yep. I did it! I did something really stupid. That's cool. That's good to know. I mean, that happens a lot. Like, there'll be like the first movie that's like a proof of concept, but you know, the studio or the executives in charge don't really want to take the risk, and then it makes enough money, and then the second movie, like a sequel or a second season, then gets the bigger budget, and then they go all out. So that happens a lot. So I'm glad. Like, I don't care for Sonic. But, man, the Sonic games, like the 3D ones, have sucked for so long. I'm just happy that Sonic fans have finally got a win, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad they finally had a win. Just finished this boss, forgot she's got an achievement behind her? Dang. Yeah, I would hope so. She's really hard. I've never beat her before. It's my first, like, full playthrough of Elden Ring. We've probably spent upwards of, like, 4 or 5 hours on her at that time. I had wins with the comics. That's true. The Sonic comics have, like, consistently been good, right? Like, has there ever been, like, a point where the Sonic comics have been bad? I thought they've been, like, good forever. I knew a guy who did coloring on one of the comics. I went to school with him. They have been bad at some point? Okay. Hey. Wow, new game plus 7? That's nuts. Early. Dang. RIP! She was a nightmare. She's pretty bad. Like bad news, you know. It's a good boss. I think it's really great. That's funny. I feel like I'm a bad artist, and I feel like I'm inadequate, and then I like look at things that like are released professionally and know that like somebody got that gig, and I'm like, all right. Dang. That's what I get for trying to do a strong attack on her. Not really worth it. But are you a big Souls fan, Phantasmo? Big fan of the FromSoft Souls-like stuff. Bad. We're okay. Elden Ring is probably your favorite? That's awesome. I think Dark Souls 3 is my favorite, but I'm going to play it again after this and see how I feel. This game could be my favorite energy. I can't lie. Bloodborne was good too. Yeah, I like all of them. Don't get me started. I like all of them but Dark Souls 2. That's the only one I don't like. But all the others, Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, love them. And I guess I would just say, to put it completely objectively, I just kind of dislike Dark Souls 2. No, I really dislike Dark Souls 2. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah. I wanted to, like, you know, I like giving every game a fair chance. So I went into it blind. I'm like, because I know a bunch of people who don't hate it. I know a bunch of people who love it. I was like, I'm going in with a fresh mind. I really hope that I'm one of the ones who loves it when I play it. But unfortunately, I was not. https // moment. Am I right? So true, man. Matt is speaking straight facts right now. Matt be like, when you hit the vape too hard and you become a URL. That was bad. Wow, that was really bad. That was a respectable run, though. A really respectable attempt. I'll take it. Weak forehead? Okay. You're getting disparaged. Yeah. Don't give up. And you're getting appraised. And, oh, oops. Bro really is lonely even though he's indeed on farmers.com. Couldn't be me. You ain't never gonna catch me lonely when I'm on farmers.com. I'll tell you that much. Monster. Try running and then try rolling. Praise the good sort. What the no? Okay, this is the guy I wanted to praise because he says the stay calm, which I really think that's good advice for this fight. Bro, on the wrong site, farmers.com. You think you could get that as a URL extension? .com? I bet you could. .goon, maybe? .goon would be really funny. Try butthole. Oh my lord, I can't believe I missed that. Ah! She's making up for it! No! That was bad. Farmers.com/Gooners Gooning. Alright, never mind. This time we've gone too far. Oh boy. Sorry, I saw movement on my other screen and it freaked me out. Still you're lurking, playing Dead by Daylight? This boss is bossing right now? Yeah, Malenia's kind of girl bossing. Yeah. Malenia's girl bossing harder than I've ever seen. Dumb question, but is my weapon fully upgraded? Yeah, it's max. It's plus 25. I don't have any affinity on it though. But I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, honestly, a heavy, like a greatsword playthrough of this would probably be great. Crap. Red Dead Redemption just came in my front door and... What? Hold on. It just came in my front door and shit in my bathroom, guys. Please, how should I fix this problem? A video game? Red Dead Redemption 2? Wait, no, R2-D2. Sorry. I can't read. R2-D2? Well, you know, I think we're going to have a special episode of Carl's Fatherly Advice. Don't worry, Matt. You shouldn't do anything. I'll talk to him for you, right? R2? Don't do that! That's not cool. Alright. I don't know why you guys watch this stream. I just imagine R2-D2 just slides into your room, and you know in Return of the Jedi when he falls in the swamp and he's got all the mud in him and he just goes like at his head? That's what he does, but in your bathroom. all over the floor. None of it gets in the toilet. It's just all over the walls, all over the floor, all over the ceiling even. And he goes, "Wow!" I might pee. It's just me when I have to go to the bathroom. I might pee. That was awful. Atrocious. Bad. We're good. Alright. Woo! Mamma mia! On the R2 scream I just graced your ears with. Well, graced is one word for it. Maybe cursed, subjected to is another phrase. Ah, so close! I can't make other R2-D2 noises with my mouth, but I can make them in FL Studio. My friend, who, I don't want to promise anything. Again, not promising anything, because neither of us really know if it's going to work with his schedule and my schedule. So, not committing, not promising anything. But the friend I might do some podcasty stuff with, he's really big into music production and like sound design. And he showed me how to recreate, how they made R2-D2 sounds with analog synthesizers. He showed me how to do it. I don't remember, but it was really cool. And it's really fascinating to watch. Have you guys seen the parakeets? So, like, parakeets can't talk like parrots, but they will learn, like, little, like, cute whistles and noises. So, like, I've seen a lot of people that have, like, parakeets that will learn to do the R2-D2 beeping noises. It's so cute. And they're so adorable. Oopsies, I accidentally put my sword away. Don't want to do that. I love birds. Don't say it, Matt. Or I'll give you more channel points that you can't spend on anything. More like a pair of teats. What? Excuse me? Or like a pair of D's nuts. By the way, thanks for the teats. Aww.
Blade of Nicola.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If I heard someone say that, Matt, I would be inches from urinating my slacks as well, but out of fear. Because of the way that strikes fear and dread into my heart. Instead of Harris Teeter? Okay, never mind. Now it's funny. Okay. Okay, it's funny now. That's actually pretty great. Thought it was hysterical. I miss being caught in like a hurricane, tropical storm at school and walking into Harris Teeter being like, I need to get an umbrella because it's really pouring down out there. So I bought an umbrella at Harris Teeter. I'm like, cool, this will get me back to my car. And then the second I walked outside, it literally was like a cartoon. The wind blew so hard, it flipped my umbrella inside out and broke it immediately. And I just got drenched the whole way. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I probably would have punched him in the face if I were you. Whoa! 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 Like, you need to go somewhere and find some food. I like, what was on your shirt? What did it have to do with food at all? Was it like, yeah, that's not food related enough for a comment like that. He's not in the clear. Like, if you had a shirt that was like spaghetti. Yeah, sure. Valid. Weird thing to say. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I bet that was creepy. He was like, oh, I bet that was creepy. I'm so sorry. Good. At least he admits it. A creep wouldn't say that. So, props to him. Water! Ingest it! I like that. Me, when somebody uses the hydrate command. Good. I approve of that. I'm Carl Brown, and I approve of that message. That's the future I want. It's just if a dude says something weird that makes a woman uncomfortable, to immediately like call him out on it and be like, "That's weird, dude," and then be like, "Oh, you know what? You're right. That is weird." Rise up, ladies. Make men fear your existence. Now, be careful. Some dudes don't need to be scared that much. Some. How did that reach me, man? Are people scared to go to Kroger after 10 p.m. right now? I would be scared to go to Kroger after 10 p.m. because don't they close at 11? And I just wouldn't want to get... I'm like, oh no, it's too close to closing time! Oh. Girls are, well... It's not a very well-lit parking lot, is it? So, probably a good idea. How do we make parking lots less creepy? How do we do that? How do we as a society make parking lots less creepy? Or less enabling of creepy behavior, perhaps? Free cinnamon rolls for good behavior? Yeah, for every girl you don't creep on, dude, you get a free cinnamon roll. Security vehicles. That's what we should do. Every dude should have like a monthly check-in and like a performance review of being a creep. And if any girls like left him a bad review, they're just like, yeah, you gotta do better. Unless he's really creepy, then he gets in trouble. And if he left like a good review because he did the opposite of make a girl feel creepy, he gets a free cinnamon. That will fix the patriarchy. That will make the world a better place. We fix society. Let's pack it up, fellers. If we can find a solution for that, for like every problem, be epic. What if, yeah, like corporate fat cats, like icky billionaires, they like hoard money. It's like, you know what? If you give money to less fortunate people, we'll give you a free cinnamon roll. Fixed. If you're not racist, we'll give you a cinnamon roll. Fixed. Every problem fixed. We did it. We just gotta get some old, sweet Southern grandma who makes the best homemade cinnamon rolls on the planet and let people have like a taste of them to where they get like addicted to them. And then like when that's on the line, everyone's gonna behave well. Ah. Can you imagine? It's like monthly performance review or like quarterly so people can like move on with their lives and stuff. And you're like sitting in like what looks like an interrogation room like in the prime like in like a crime drama, and the dudes are like, "Yeah, we've been going over your reviews. Yeah, you know what? But unfortunately, you creeped out quite a few too many ladies in public this quarter. Gave some rude glances. We really would like to give you the cinnamon roll, but I don't think you've quite earned it." No! Please! No, it can't be right! I know! I tried my hardest! Sorry, man. Cinnamon rolls are only for winners. Better luck next time, champ. I wouldn't get a cinnamon roll because of the time when the girl was like, "Oh, I live right near where you live." And I'm like, "I know. I already lost my cinnamon roll, unfortunately." It happens to the best of us. Aubrey, I don't know if you've heard that story. Maybe you have. I've told it a good bit. But where I lived in Charleston, one day I was like taking out the trash, and this girl, I just saw this girl walking her dog, and I knew her because she works at a pizza place that I would frequent a lot. I'm like, "Oh, hey, it's her." And I didn't like say hello or anything because I was just like taking out the trash. But next time I was at the pizza place, I was like putting in my address for like rewards or something, and she's like, "Oh, hey, we live right near each other." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I like didn't even think about it. That was my response. And I'm like, wow. Could you have said anything that sounds more weird, creepy, and stalkerish? It's great. Amazing. El Riz. I'm the, like, whatever the opposite of Riz is. I am the ick. That's it. I am the ick. I am the bag that... no, I'm not the bag that is fumbled. I am the fumbler. Yeah, that would be great. Or just simply saying like, "Oh, really? Cool. Didn't know that." Just anything other than, "Yeah, I know." Like, literally anything else. Literally, like, the worst possible thing to say, in my opinion. Maybe not the worst thing. Aw.
Blade.
Have I gotten to stage 2 again yet? No. Almost. I'm getting a little bit better about dodging the big, like, attack. That's a great description for it, isn't it? Dang. It's okay, though. I have not lost heart. I'm losing sweat, though. It's so hot up here, man. When I got the lights on me... Are these... Are they warm? They're not that warm. I guess it's not the lights. I guess it's how warm my be. Currently playing Rust? Ooh. Dang. You're probably having more of a miserable time than I am, then. Just kidding. Time travel to check turnip price? Rotted the turnips? Dang. Yeah, you can only go forward, not backward, unfortunately. Watch this. Oh, I hit the emote on Malenia. She doesn't even know what to think. So she hit that move on me. All right. It's cool. Dang. Did you see that the guy that converted Bitcoin processing servers into a Wait, hold on. Did you see that guy that converted Bitcoin processing servers into a proxy 3DS and Wii U server so people could still play online games? Wow, that's crazy. That's actually cool. Using that knowledge for something that's actually cool instead of Bitcoin based. Dude's a legend now, truly. Truly. Now people could still play Metroid Prime Federation Force. Oh, Aubrey, I got Metroid Prime 3 the other day, an actual copy. So now all I need is... Oh, I don't have a copy of Fusion. I thought I did. I need Fusion and the Fusion, Pinball, and Federation Force. Those are the only ones that I need to complete my collection. Of like main releases, of course. The last con I was at, there was a guy who had Metroid, Super Metroid, an actual SNES cartridge, and I hadn't had it before. Or I did, and I sold it, and now I have it again. But it wasn't working. You need Pinball complete in box. Metroid 2 box. Oh. Oh, the Zero Mission cartridge. That's right. I don't think I really need that for me. Like, I just like the first editions of each game is like how I like to collect. But I mean, once I've gotten those, I can always explore for fun if I want to keep going. But that's always like my benchmark. Like, I want first editions. Well, not first editions, but like original release of each game. Trying to get them all complete in box. Yeah. Well, Metroid's like your thing, so that makes sense. I definitely prefer complete in box if it's anything like after Nintendo 64, where it started being like, oh, I guess not, but like 3DS, like anything DS, GameCube, GameCube forward, I prefer to have complete box. All my Metroid Primes are complete in box, I think. Nope. I think the Metroid Prime 3 I got recently doesn't have the booklet. But it's okay. No, never mind. That's not true. They also had Final Fantasy VII in box, or in the case, at the same game store, and I asked them how much it was, and it was $35, but it didn't have the manual, and I was like, dang that. I would want the manual for Final Fantasy VII just because of like how fun the art in it is. But $35 is not a bad price for a Final Fantasy VII, I don't think. I really only care about having all the like this current like remake timeline releases for the most part. Like, I need to get myself a copy of Crisis Core Reunion and tracking down a physical copy of remake again. Remake Intergrade. Intergrade. Yeah. Dang. That sucks. Yeah, I am so mad. I had day one edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I traded it in because I got a digital PlayStation, and I didn't think I would ever go back to a physical PlayStation again. But I did, and I really regret it. Really regret not keeping that. But I don't need the Intergrade version. I just need a PS4 copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake to go on my shelf next to my Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Reunion when I get it. Or Crisis Core. What we think of the third R is going to be for the final part 3. Rebirth Tokyo Game Show vinyl. Ooh, that's sick. Remake, Rebirth. What's the third R gonna be? Revengeance. Return. I was thinking return or revival. Return makes sense story-wise, though, probably. Relive. Please make it relive. That would be really funny. Resolution would be good, actually. Radvent Rildren. Tom. Yeah, I feel like Reunion would have hit the hardest, but especially how much they like allude to it in Rebirth so far. I love when Malenia just dashes off screen at the end after she kills you. It doesn't happen often, but it's so funny. She's just like, oh, I'll have my pizza in the oven. Pew! Bye. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rut-Row Raggy. Resurrection was one I thought too. I couldn't remember that. Reconstruction would be good though. I think. What was it? I think Return in my brain, Return, Revival, and Resurrection were the three that like. I was like, those could be cool. You're able to click more on them when you beat Rebirth? Yeah. I mean, I kind of can piece together a little bit from those, but I've had more than I would like spoiled for me, but nothing that really... The only things I've had spoiled for me were like, if you know anything about Final Fantasy VII in the past, like, what, like close to 30 years it's been out. you'd be stupid not to know, like, you know. Yeah, exactly. But so like that, but that's what I'm saying. Like the only things I've had spoiled for me, I'm just like, yeah, I already knew that from like the, like just vaguely even knowing of the existence of the PS1 game and Advent Children. So like nothing new from Rebirth has been spoiled for me. Only like everything you probably already knew about Final Fantasy. That's cool though. I like that. Glenn being in it is crazy though. See, I don't even know who that character is or what you're talking about. Once Rebirth concludes, I will either watch a full playthrough or attempt to play through the original 7. Or not reboot. Or once this current trilogy concludes. I kind of like being a little bit confused about what's going on and being unaware of the differences in the original timeline and the current timeline, like the main cast is. So that's kind of why I don't want a original soldier that broke away. So like, I'm glad I watched Crisis Core, but like, I don't want to know how the full game goes of the first one, because I want to be just as surprised as the main cast, I guess, in that regard. Sephiroth was a teenager? Gotcha. Man, I'm sick of his smug face, man. I'm sick of every time turning around Sephiroth just being like, I'm so sick of it. So annoying. Guys, I feel so wrong right now. Like, not having school ahead of me right now. It feels so wrong. I'm just like, oh, I should... Go ahead, think about what you're going to be doing with school next week. And or like, this over the weekend. And I'm like, nothing. You're done. It feels weird. Beam blessing? Thanks, man. Although the beam blessing can sometimes be a beam curse. terribly BR first soldier? What? I don't know that. What's the... I don't know what that means. A battle royale? It's a Final Fantasy battle royale? I'd play that. Why? Just kidding. It probably would be like that. What? The battle royale that was only on Android? That sucks. Never mind, I wouldn't play it. Or you play no mobile battle royale. Forget that. Ah, tinnitus again. What did I do to my ears? Shut down after like 4 months of it being up. Dang. Dang. There she went! I love that. It's so funny. I swear, I mean, again, like... I don't know. This actually may be the most attempts I've ever had to do on a boss in Dark Souls, or a Souls-like this. So I guess, like, objectively, she's giving me the most trouble. She doesn't feel harder than some bosses, but maybe it's just because I'm not pushing as hard. But she's not making me angry, which is good. I'm glad. I don't want to be angry, but like, other than that, like, time earlier when I, like, screeched like Toad for some reason. I don't even remember why I did that. I'm just, like, giving her all the health I'm taking now. I'm just getting sloppy. Sloppy and foolish. Yeah, this isn't it. Can't believe I got a strong attack off on her. That's nuts. I got a couple more in me, then I think we're gonna have to call it a night. I can only be beat by the same boss so much. I do feel like we're learning though. I just need to lock in and actually dodge. I'm trying to tank too many hits. Didn't realize it was almost 1 a.m. Yeah. How is parrying with that weapon? I don't think you could parry with this weapon, unfortunately. Yeah. I just can never get the timing right on parrying. It's very difficult for me. I think Malenia is weak to fire and bleed damage. Yeah, I know she's weak to fire. Well, I guess he's not Hemo Preston, but Preston, in here, in the chat, he said, that's true. The thing is just those, like, especially on a boss this hard, if I'm, like, relying on the extra damage, it just doesn't end very well because I just run out of it. But let's see, I think I have some, so why don't we just give some a shot, right? I have a very bad habit of, like, hoarding items in game for when I think I'll need them and never use it. So I don't summon. Yeah, exactly. Keep it going. Keep her going. Ah.
Blade of Mikla.
Spirit summoning? Yeah, I don't know. I only like the spirit summon if it's a duo boss. Oh, I think the game crashed. Yep. Game crashed. Crap. This happened last night. The game's like, you've died to Malenia too many times. You don't get to play anymore. How embarrassing. Huh. Oh well. Big ups, Granny. I know you have the first person that comes to mind. Oh, makes a GIF on you should make that a channel point. Maybe. That would be a good one, because then I would actually have something to spend channel points on. We'll just make it a really big one. Be a good reward for having people hang out, you know? Because that is the point. Like, I want it to be a little reward that's fun for, people that, like, oh. Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is I originally made that, as a reward and a reason for, like, somebody to be here right when the stream starts, It'd be active in chat. But being here enough to earn channel points is also, like, just as important. So I would say that is worth having a channel point spending thing. Oh, I guess yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do both. Exactly. I think they both, like, are equally as, like, chill of a thing to have incentive and reward for. So I don't think that's a bad idea at all. In fact, I think it's a great idea. She's like, I can do it too, buddy. Holy moly. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like the funniest, There's so many YouTube channels I watch that are just, like, insanely funny, and I'm like, man, how does somebody become that funny? But we all have a good time. It's a chill vibe. OMG, wow, scream. Yeah, I scream a bit, but just being stupid and getting riled up. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want it to feel real, right? I don't ever want to be fake. Yeah, it's just me wilding out. I said it before, I'll say it again. I said it a million times. Like, the reason I love YouTube Let's Play gaming content and Twitch streaming content is because my favorite thing ever was back in high school when friends would come over and we would just all hang out and get together and play a game, right? We would watch each other game and we would just hang out and have a good time. And so, like, everything about streams like these and, like, YouTube videos, I just want to have the vibe. It's like the, makes you feel like you're just going over to a friend's house and chilling and having a good time. That's my favorite vibe, and that is always what I will love. I love Super Mega. They're probably my favorite. I've been getting more into Oni plays lately, specifically the episodes with Zach. I didn't really enjoy when Ding Dong and Julian were on, but I really like Zach. I think Zach is great. Zach, Tomar, the like current roster they have, I really like. But when it was Ding Dong and Julian, I feel like every game they played, they just complained about it and like ripped it apart and were really negative. But now, like, even just watching any video, like, they just have so much more nice things to say about the games. They're not being like overly negative and like critical every episode. I'm like, oh, this is way more enjoyable. Yeah. But yeah, I think the whole Smosh sphere right now is up there in my favorites. So like, you know, especially the stuff with like the Pit crew. So like Smosh Games, Smosh Pit, they're killing it over there. And the Ian and Anthony sketches are great too, but like I definitely prefer like Pit and Games stuff. Super Mega, Oni Place is good. I really liked Funhouse, but as of today, Funhouse is no more. RIP. You know, I love some classic Game Grumps here and then, and you know, good old Markiplier. LaFave Bros, maybe. Yeah, I went to Super Mega's live show when I lived in Charleston, and they did their like Coastal South tour, and me and my cousin, we did the VIP meet and greet thing, so it was cool. Got to meet Matt and Ryan. It's great. Love me some Super Mega. Watch their boxing match. Oh, the Creator Clash. I watched that too. It's the first like professional sports fighting thing I had ever watched. It was so stressful. I had to like drink whiskey because I was like so worried watching Ryan get the crap beat out of him. It was so hard to watch. Just like one of your favorite YouTubers you love just like get punched in the face and then see his like nose bleeding. I'm like, oh no, leave Ryan alone. But man, I love Creator Clash though. Like I will, no matter who's there, I would love to watch every year. Dang. I love the idea. I want to do it just because it would be level ground. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it. I want to do it when I watch it, but I don't think I can. I only have one kidney because I had cancer when I was 2. And I had I had one of my kidneys taken out. So I only have one. It's cool, though. The other one has grown and compensated for the other one. So I'm fine, like no big deal. But when I was declared like fine and everything, the doctor was like, maybe don't be playing contact sports. You know, it's not for you. You probably shouldn't do any contact sports. So unfortunately, even if I ever got to a point where I was like big enough with Twitch and YouTube to do influencer boxing, I don't think I should. For health reasons, but it looks fun. I also think I would get too into it and actually like, you know, you see those fights and everybody's like so nice and respectful. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'm like, if I'm gonna fight somebody, I'm going to make myself dislike them, and then I want to like destroy them. So I don't think I can do it. I don't think I am. Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be like respectful. Like, I respect you, you respect me. We're gonna fight, you know, honorably. Like, it's a sport, but I think I would be mean. Now Mike Tyson's gonna fight. What's his name? Logan. Wait, not Logan Paul. Jake Paul. I hope he wins. What's up, Shia Cheese! Now we know it's the real Shia Gorath. Biblically accurate Shia Gorath. The cheese is mandatory. Indeed, I agree. As my mom always says, cheese is life. Oh, that's broken, but one day I'll fix it. What if I just bought like a bike horn from Walmart, and when people press the honk button, I just pull it out and honk it? That one works. Boo! I agree. Get a clown horn. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's up, Shea Gorath? How's the Daedric realm? Get a train horn? I have a little like train whistle, like the wood ones where when you blow in them they make like a little train sound somewhere. I don't know where though. May have shouted you out on my Discord. Oh, nice. I appreciate that, dude. I want to catch one of your streams. Just last time you were streaming, it was the middle of a classic Sunday fun day. And I was like, dang, Trip's live, but I really wish I want to play darts. Once or twice a month, life is so busy. I feel that, man. Okay, pay attention. This is it. Maybe the trick is not paying attention. Oh, shoot. It's Jover. Hold up. Just kidding. All right, I'm locking in, guys. I am praying for our long D, Jameis. Oh, to our long D, Jameis. This might not be good. Yep. What would Johnny Bravo think right now? He seems fine. He's just chilling. Oh, mama. Johnny Bravo would simply just rizz up Malenia and we wouldn't even have a problem. But I agree. The side rolls would help a lot. He'd make Malenia run away. Good! Then she'd leave me alone! To be fair, I'm picking the fight. She's completely optional, and I came in here and started the fight. Like, it's on me. I'm the instigator here. Buttholes and bingles. Alright. Please, Malenia. Ouch. Shay Gorath. Can I borrow the Wabbajack and just turn her into a rabbit or something? No. Oh, okay. Well, it never hurts to ask. I'll give it right back. Alright. Dang. That was bad. Okay, guys. I think that might be it for tonight. But I assure you, fear not. I will be back here tomorrow night. Same time. Same bat channel, you know. But thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows. Shay Gorath. New people hanging out. Shark Cat, thank you for coming back and hanging out. Really appreciate all the people who've been dropping by and actually sticking around, you know. But yeah, Shay Gorath, we have a Discord. If you want to join, goof off in there, share wacky Shay Gorath nonsense, and see when we go live. You're more than welcome to join. Everybody at YouTube who's watching, you can check the description below, and you can find a link to that same Discord. And never miss when we go live again. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, YouTube, we'll see you in the next one.